Now, the forecast with KOIN 6 Chief Meteorologist Bruce Sussman.
Well, lots to talk about on the forecast tonight. Let's start with what I expect tomorrow. And I think it's mostly cloudy skies out the door in the morning. Could be a leftover sprinkle. We'll probably see some showers overnight. 72 tomorrow at lunchtime. A nice day to eat outside. 77 at 3 o'clock. And I think we're going for 82 for a high temperature tomorrow in Portland. Now, outside, it's another warm summer night. Here we are after 11 o'clock. It's still 71 degrees, and that's because we warmed up today, then we brought in the clouds tonight, and that kind of locked in the heat. And it was one of those days, too, where we had some filtered sun, but more than anything, we were pulling in warm and kind of humid air from the southwest. That helped boost our temperatures. We're going to do the same thing again tomorrow. 81 was our high in the Rose City. Warmer if you're in Salem. Vancouver, you also hit 81, and the Dalles was 91. Here you can see tonight, we're bringing in showers along the coastline, and they've been offshore all day, and they're finally starting to pop up here and may yet make their way across the valley during the overnight hours. Now, it's still been a dry summer, though. We're only 31% of average in Portland, and most of this rain here fell in the last 2 days, if you look at the summer as a whole. July and August, Vancouver, you're just 49% of average. If you're in Salem, you're only 17% of average. That's incredible. Meanwhile, Astoria is 26% of average. And here's the place where it's been wettest, if you can believe this, Redmond, 121% of average. And the reason? We've had so many thunderstorms, and you got dumped on a few times. So what happens next for us? We've got this area of weak rain, kind of a weak storm front, moving across us overnight. So you may wake up, the ground may be wet, you might get the lawn watered a little bit this evening, but by 9 a.m. tomorrow, notice what's left. Nothing really except the leftover clouds. Looks like it's filtered sunshine at lunch tomorrow and a mostly dry afternoon tomorrow as we finish at 6 o'clock. But tomorrow night, look what happens into Thursday morning. We get another good shot of rain around here, if you can believe that. And then on Thursday, we follow that up now as we go through the day with what I'd call wet weather at times. The focus is over the Cascades, but we will be seeing at least some showers on Thursday in the valley. It may be rain for a time. What about the holiday weekend? Well, I think we start off Labor Day weekend warm and sunnier because the storm track lifts north just a bit. The cool air is stuck up here. But I also think we still finish the weekend in the rain and with cooler temperatures, and you'll see that in the 7-day forecast. Now, tomorrow, it's a pretty mild day, both along the coast and in the valley. Central and eastern Oregon, you'll warm up into the 80s and 90s, mainly dry for you, mainly dry in the gorge, and 71 up at Government Camp. We start in the 60s again tomorrow. We end up at 82 in Portland. We've had this series of very warm starts pretty much all month. It's been unusual. It's because of the cloud cover overnight. And Thursday, it's cooler, 76 degrees with the wet weather at times. Mainly dry Friday. Saturday looks great right now. Sunday, actually, I think most of the day looks nice. So if we can hold off the rain until Sunday night, I count that as 2/3 of the holiday weekend that is dry before the downturn on Monday.
I would count that as well. You would get credit for those 2/3.
Exactly. And you know, on Monday, let's be honest, you're driving home from camping. It doesn't matter.
Well, and it's a lot easier to get ready for the first day of school when it's cloudy and rainy.
It gives you a little incentive to stay inside and do it.
Instead of warm and sunny. All right. Thanks, Bruce.
Okie doke.